let me say this. Bola is not my enemy. I don't hate him as a human being. I have no right to hate anybody. You know, when I lost my son, he wrote me a beautiful letter. But we are talking about issues that affect our nation. That's all.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Plan B TV News. I will not leave town because the game is not over, and if the court affirms Tinubu as president-elect, I will not be happy and will never attend his inauguration because he is not my party candidate. Regardless, I intend to quit partisan politics and relocate to a peaceful town soon. Former Deputy National Chairman of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Bode George, said during Arise TV News. Details in the video.
As a civilized and indefatigable Nigerian who has been trained by this nation, who has been exposed to a lot of high-level training, both in the military, went to one of the best colleges, you know, I cannot but say I am happy. It is not Bode George. It is the system. It is the country. Would the country be happy if we will read? I know I'm not a lawyer, but you know, lawyers, we will read the details that will come out from the judgment, and our lawyers will interpret to us. I hope it won't be too many legal jargon. But to say I will now physically carry myself at this old age is not my party. It's a celebration of what? I pray that God will work on their minds, because prayers are more powerful than ordinary human power. So I believe in God and I believe in his miracles. A good friend of mine told me that whatever happens in life, we should just accept. But you see, as a Christian, I believe it is John chapter 8, verse 32. If you are a Christian, go and see it. Tell the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That's what that verse says. Tell the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That's what the Almighty God has told us. I want to appear there on the day of resurrection. That have you been able to do? How much of the work that I gave you did you do? I want to be able to stand up and face my Creator. That yes, sir, I made some mistakes here and there, but these are the things that I was able to do. David himself made some mistakes in his life. God forgave him and still made him one of the best kings of Israel. So we will see. If they invite me, I won't go because it's not my party. You know, it will be party celebration. And if you had, but let me say this. Bola is not my enemy. I don't hate him as a human being. I have no right to hate anybody. You know, when I lost my son, he wrote me a beautiful letter. But we are talking about issues that affect our nation. That's all. And if we're going to start celebrating, I hope that the judgment will be fair. We listen. All of us, we are educated. We know we're not lawyers. But we will read in between lines and decide. You remember the 12 to 3rd saga. 19 states, 12 to 3rds. You saw the dissenting judgment by Justice Esho and the other justice from Edo State then. And the main judgment by Justice Fatai Williams. Those things have gone into history. So I plead with us, not for me now, but for the younger generations coming. History is so vital. If you don't learn about your history, you are bound to make and repeat the same mistakes in the future. That's what we are all talking about. Now, I could have been sitting in my house and say, I have no interest there. Every human being is a potential politician. I'm not talking about politicians, but real politicians. Calm down and do the best.
All right. I'd like to say a very big thank you for your time. But as we wrap up, I just want to pick your brain on something. If you didn't support Atiku Abubakar for presidency, you never came out to openly endorse Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I was never seeing you supporting Mr. Peter Obi. Then who did you support for president or vote for?
Rufai, you're talking to an old man here. We have a saying in my part of the world, Obeki min kwagba. It was personal. I wasn't representing Nigeria. I wasn't representing anybody. On that day, it was me and the ballot box. So whoever I voted for remains within me. I won't. You have made your own analysis, but it is my responsibility to say, okay, maybe in my memoirs, I would exchange my details at that time so that the younger generations whom one is mentoring them will be able to learn. The reasons why I fell out with the young man who was our candidate was because, like we say in my part of the world, Omotoba Nokpa Niyengbe. So if a child is crying and is folding his arm, the mother won't be saying, why are you crying, why are you crying? But if he's raising her hands and say, mommy or daddy, please, please, you will carry that child. So it is just not a one-way track. But for me, at my age and my level in this party, I will not do the post-mortem analysis of our party in the marketplace. The details will be said at the appropriate time.
Thank you so much.
And I want to thank you guys too for giving me this opportunity to bear my mind. But finally, I want to plead with all members, don't destroy this party. Both IU and the others should sheath their sword. At the end of the court judgment, whichever way it goes, we may still be.
Well, to round it up, Tinubu will not be the president. How do I, as a father, uncle, and senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, explain to my children and co that we allowed a certified drug baron to become their president? Senator Dino Melaye stated during one of his Instagram videos. Details in the video.
My name is Dino Melaye. I salute you in the course of our nation's history. I am here today to emphasize that Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot be our president. And I also want to call on the judiciary that the judiciary cannot create a president for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A president will only be created by democratic due process through electioneering processes. And anyone voted for popular votes in this country will be the president of this country. Never will we allow the judiciary to create a president for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And a drug baron, a certified drug baron, cannot be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I'm using this opportunity to call on President Muhammadu Buhari, who in 1985 sentenced his government, actually, sentenced 3 people to death, and they were indeed executed. They were indeed murdered. 3 drug barons arrested during his regime in 1985 were summarily executed. They were killed by that government. So a man who executed drug barons and drug traffickers under his watch in 1985 will now, on May 29, hand over the Federal Republic of Nigeria to a drug baron. It is time for Buhari to think, it is time for the Nigerian judiciary to think that a certified drug baron who has been indicted and money was deducted from his account to the tune of over $400,000. You can calculate that in Naira today. Will want to say he wants to be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. No! A Pablo And Escobar Pablo cannot be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We say no to it, and we'll continue to agitate, we'll continue to ask questions, we'll continue to protest, we'll continue to agitate within legal means to prove a point that, a drug baron cannot be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the battle to salvage this country from economic cankerworms and financial scavengers, this battle to make sure that Nigeria is not declared as the drug capital of the world. Already we are the poverty capital of the world. The battle to get that done is a battle of no retreat, no surrender. We will survive.
All right, guys, this is what I'm going to be heading the video today. Do you enjoy this particular video? If you do, please do not skip without you commenting your thoughts in the comment sections and give these videos a thumbs up. This is the only way you can support the growth of this channel. For all our returning subscribers who year to year or time to time always come to support the growth of our content, thank you very much. May God continue to bless you. Thank you. Until we meet again, do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first person to be notified anytime we upload a new content. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please subscribe and be among the Plan B TV team. Thank you very much. Until we meet again. Peace out.
Don't forget to subscribe to get notified. And as you they share your support, now say God bless you too.
Sense on the bed.
Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV. Oh, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV.